Hey guys, thanks for joining us in Arkansas Northwoods. Today I have the Walther P22 out with me today. The other thing I have out with me today is Joe. Joe is my brother. Joe is also the guy that's been behind the camera for most of my stuff, but Joe is going to be part of the channel now. You'll be seeing his ugly face as much as you're seeing my ugly face. We're going to have some fun today. It's pretty hot and humid. We might have a thunderstorm, and it's kind of wild out here, so you know, don't want to say Bigfoot, but you never know. We might hear that?
Nah, it's nothing.
Yeah, we're fine. Let's feed her another 10-round magazine. Here we go. Oh, I missed. Pretty humid out here, you can tell from the smoke. So me and Joe are going to be having just fun with this today. A lot of you are tuning in to watch action, to watch a gun doing its thing, shooting. So we're just going to have fun. We're probably going to have a little competition between the two of us. Just for fun, nothing serious, no serious regulations, just a couple of guys fighting mosquitoes in the Northwoods, just having fun on the weekend. We'll talk about the gun a little bit. You know, I'll show you a disassembly, kind of what I've learned about these things over the years, but we're just in it to have fun. We hope you have fun watching too. I'm all about that 21 feet. That's exactly what we're gonna do here. I got 5 rounds, little cardboard square. I'm gonna see how tight of a pattern I can get. Granted, it is 22 and this is cheap ammunition, so, you know, we'll see. That wasn't terrible. Let's go check it out. So there's my little cardboard patch. I don't have anything to measure, but a little bit bigger than my thumb. I hit it twice. It's these two here, you know, sitting just like that. So close, all smaller than your hand. It's a very cheap pistol, especially, you know, 22s can be expensive, but the Walther P22 is very affordable. I'm just using laser ammunition because it runs good in the gun. And no, sorry, I'm using Thunderbolt. It's a big, you know, 550 pack is pretty cheap these days, and I mean compared to how it used to be. So it's not match grade or anything, but yeah, that's not bad for that distance. You know, like, this is me as well, missing. I'm a little rusty. Life's been crazy. But just the purpose of the P22, in my opinion, is just to have fun and plink with it. So, yeah, that's pretty good. At least you can hit what you aim at and have fun with it. Oh, where's my magazine? There it is. So the Walther P22, these have been out a while. This is the newer style. I also have some footage somewhere of me shooting the older style one. So it's a pretty small pistol, you know, about the size of a grown man's hand. They're fun. They're pretty decently priced. If you were someone that was new to shooting, this is a good thing to start with. This ammunition is quite a bit more affordable. It's not as loud, doesn't kick, doesn't jump out of your hand. A good fundamental, I think, for practice and just learning. I like these because they're just fun to plink with, and it can help me improve, especially if I'm rusty. They're fun. So what you got is a little 10-round magazine. It's got the little knob on it to assist with loading, kind of a must. Got ambidextrous safety on either side. These also, like most rimfires, hold the hammer off the firing pin. The trigger goes dead, the magazine is out. So you put it in, you can get it to move again. It's a pretty good feature, especially if you're learning. So it is single and double action. So squeeze the trigger, it will go to the point and then break like normal other double actions, or single action. I'd have to look, but I'd say it's got close to, 3.5, 4-inch barrel. But yeah, just a fun little pistol. I first started noticing them on the market in the early 2000s. Might have been a little earlier than that, but somewhere in there. They've been out a while. Real fun. They are picky about what you feed them. I've noticed they don't fail to cycle or jam if you're using ammunition that is 1280 FPS or higher with a heavier grain bullet. Now, the more cheaper 22 ammunition doesn't run in them well, I've noticed, and it kind of is what it is. I mean, there's way better 22 pistols on the market, but they're substantially more expensive than one of these. So it's kind of a horse apiece sort of thing. But all in all, it's a fun pistol. We're gonna have more fun with it. Me and Joe are going to try our best at 30 yards. He's probably going to beat me, but here we go. Well, I got more than half on there. Let's see how Joe does.
See how many I can land.
So me and Joe are gonna try our speed, just for fun. I got the 3 targets behind me, if you want to show them, Joe. They're kind of, it's spaced out a little bit. So we're gonna each do 3 shots on each. Joe's gonna give me the signal. I'm gonna turn around and go as fast as I can and try to get all 3 shots on each of them. It's close, but it's just for fun. And then Joe's gonna do the same thing. We'll race each other a little bit. All right, so, all right. Give me the word, Joe.
Shooter ready?
Yep. Beep. Yeah, I think I got all of them. I might only got 2 on the slightly farther one. Let's see how Joe does. All right, Joe is going to try to beat me. We'll do another round with the timer. This is just a warm-up. All right, Joe, whenever you're ready, you good to go?
Ready?
Yep. Shooter ready?
Ready?
Beep. You get all of them?
Looks like I did.
You did better than me. I missed on that center one. All right, let's do it with the timer this time.
All right.
Joe's painting the targets back up. That is his score to beat. I think he can do it. Right, whenever you're ready, Joe.
Ready.
Beep. What do we got going on, Joe? Joe's a pretty nice guy, so we'll start over. All right, Joe. Are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, beep. Oh man, just can't catch a break.
Ready?
Ready to do it this time? Okay. Beep. I was a little delayed. 361. You beat me for sure. Me and my weird counting too, only 8 rounds instead of 9. So what do you think of the Walther, Joe?
I like it. It's a fun little blinker and shoots pretty good. The only thing is, yeah, the ammo. It fails to cycle sometimes, but
Not a deal breaker, you'd say, if you're just having fun, right?
not at all. Not at all. It's a fun little gun to go out and practice with, and you just get comfortable handling a handgun with one of these. They don't kick.
What's something you dislike about it?
Honestly, the size, but I think my hands are a little bit bigger. I mean,
I agree.
it's a normal compact handgun size,
Yeah.
and oh, chipmunk.
Chipmunk. We scared him.
Where did it go?
Is that Bigfoot? No, we're good.
I hope not. We only got a 22.
Yeah, we're in trouble. He's mythological anyway. He's got special powers.
That's true. That's true. That's probably why it's jamming.
It's all psychological, isn't it?
Yeah. Other than that, though, it's a really good gun overall.
Especially for the price.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can't beat the price, especially compared to. I don't know if I should name any other.
Oh, you can, yeah.
I mean, compared to like a Glock 22 or a SIG, it's quite a bit cheaper.
Yeah, because they're going at the price of one that would be in 9mm. Maybe a tiny bit cheaper from what I see. They're kind of the same price, though.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's a fun little trainer for sure.
It is, and then you can do single action too to practice your trigger pull.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do that.
Or you mean double action too to get used to that break? Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean even like single action, you just cock once and then just do like a real light trigger pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, overall it's, even though the size is pretty small, it rubs on my middle finger right against the trigger guard. But other than that, it's a really, really nice little gun.
I agree.
I'm impressed.
So we're going to go over disassembly and what you get when you buy one of these. So just the nice little Walther hard case. The gun, obviously, I mean, you hope that's in there when you buy it. 2 10-round magazines. They got the little thumb knob on it, so as you're loading the rounds in, you can use that to hold it down. I've tried it without it just to see it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a struggle. They definitely help. The other thing you get with it is this little bag. In there, you have a wrench for the thread protector, like I was talking about earlier. So that would go on here. I would recommend not taking that off. The other thing that comes in there are front sights. Now they are different. Each one has a number written on. Camera probably won't pick it up. That one says number 2, number 3, and I believe number 4 is on the pistol right now. And these are to help you adjust your elevation when you're sighting it in. Each one, you can see I hold them up next to each other. If I can line them up, one is slightly taller than the other, very minute difference. And then there's just a cap. Now, these aren't the sturdiest things in the world. They're plastic. They just click in. But it is nice to be able to adjust your elevation if need be. Rear sight is fully adjustable for windage. Got the little screw there. Ambidextrous safety. Only right-handed slide release, and then the great European little paddle for dropping your magazine out. Get that in action. There you have it. Now disassembly is pretty easy, so that's going to be all with this little piece right here. So lock it open, and just push on either side. Try to pop that down. You just got to kind of, there we go, just like that. So now we pull back, lift up, slider forwards, bit of a wiggle. It is a fixed barrel. Off the old model, this is definitely improved. The guide rod, it's got a spot, it just sits in there and kind of uses the end of the spring to hold it in place. On the old model, it was kind of a little tricky getting it back together. They had a little plastic rod you would fit into the slide to help line it up. So it's definitely an improvement there. Now, as far as cleaning these things, you know, it's a rim fire and it's a pistol, so it does get a lot more dirty. This was cleaned up pretty good before we started, and you know, I don't know, a couple hundred rounds in, it's dirty. But if you really want to do a deep clean, you pull both these pins and this whole section pops out. If you are afraid of losing tiny springs and little parts, there's a ton of them in there. So if that's a nightmare of yours, avoid it. But I wouldn't say it's completely necessary to have to take that piece out. I did that just to do a deep clean once. It does get grimy in there. Yeah, then to reassemble it, just get everything lined up, pull it all the way back, push her down. Now you can't lift that up with this locked. I can go all the way back, lift up, nothing. Push it down again. You just have to hit it from both sides. Yeah, it's like that. It's pretty neat design. Having that fixed barrel definitely makes it, you know, pretty accurate. It's not something you see all the time, but there's a lot of pistols that are semi-auto that have a slide that are fixed barrel. So yeah, pretty neat. Good value for your money. Well, we definitely had a lot of fun with this Walther today. Really happy to have Joe with me now in the videos. I think he adds a lot. We're at 846 subscribers, and I started a little over a year ago, so I'm kind of over the moon. This is incredible. Didn't think I'd get to this point. Hopefully this is going to be I think video 5 or 6 of many more long videos to come. I really appreciate the views from the subscribers on the shorts. Those are fun, but not as fun as making a video like this. So we hope to entertain you, keep the fun stuff rolling, and many more videos coming out. So I appreciate everyone for watching. So Ben out, and
Take care.
see you guys.